comes Irving. Drives on Thompson. Irving spins. Puts up the shot. It's good! Kyrie Irving!
Here comes Irving the other way. He'll dance. He'll cut. He'll fake. He'll shoot. He'll score!
Trying for a mirror image of the other one. Couldn't get it. Kyrie spinning. Irving's it out!
Irving working on Thomas. Gets around him. Up under and in!
His home still has a home here in Atlanta. Kyrie with a step through. Sweet!
When Nene looks in good shape. Man, this is the thinnest I've ever seen him look.
What a handle from Irving, who then magically puts it home.
A layup king.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!
He doesn't
clutch.
need LeBron. Oh, let me guide you down the aisle or whatever. No.
Kyrie is not...
When the pressures mount, he's made for that. Kyrie is somebody that is capable of taking LeBron there as well.
What I am saying is without Kyrie, LeBron by himself can get almost all the way there. But without LeBron on the court, Kyrie can't even win regular season games.
You keep bringing up Kyrie before LeBron, but Kyrie didn't have a team before LeBron.
They have a losing
there was no
record.
Kevin Love.
Since LeBron's joined the team, when he doesn't play, they have a losing record. Kyrie's on the court, LeBron's not. They lose more than they win.
He wants the opportunity to lead his own basketball team. Is LeBron James the first 46 minutes of the game? Is the facilitator? Is the go-to guy? Is the engine? But the last 2 minutes of the game, they give the ball to Kyrie Irving. It's great to run with LeBron, but I'm trying to have my own squad.
Kyrie did not know that LeBron was coming back to Cleveland. So Kyrie was salty from that moment. Now, it doesn't mean that they had a contentious relationship. They've talked on many occasions. According to my sources, LeBron James has tried to appease him at every turn. A matter of fact, I had sources in LeBron James camp literally tell me, and I'm quoting, if Kyrie Irving was in front of LeBron James right now, LeBron James would be tempted, quote, to beat his ass.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Goggles. I've heard people talk about Kyrie in the past, of course, about how, you know, not only him but the Cavs as a whole team cannot win without LeBron, and you know all that hype, and they're just not talking about because of Kyrie's track record that he cannot. It seems that he may not be able to win without LeBron, and you can't really, honestly. It may seem like that, but you can't really say that he cannot win without LeBron. I'm glad they didn't say he might not be able to instead of he cannot. You know, other people have said he cannot, like Max Kellerman. And you know, Kyrie wants to lead his own team, and maybe he is not adept at leading his own team right now. But you gotta think about it. For 5 years, I believe, 5 or 4 years when he came into the league, he was a rookie. Came to the Cavs. They didn't have anybody on their team, really. He played with people that... He's never played with an all-star until LeBron came to that team. Then he played with LeBron and then Kevin Love. Dion Waiters was not an all-star at the time. And, you know, Dion Waiters is still not an all-star. So, he's never really played with anybody that can, you know, help him do what he has to do to win a game. So, and Kyrie is not one of those players that, I guess... He's not a one man team like LeBron. LeBron can take most likely any team he wants to the finals as long as he has one superstar on that team. Even LeBron in today's game, he cannot lead a team to the finals without at least one other superstar on the team with him. And Kyrie did not have any of the type of credentials to his team had he had nobody on his team in order to make it to the finals. There's no way you can lead a team to the finals with Alonzo G, Anthony Parker, Andre Anderson Varejao, Dion Waiters. You know, Dion Waiters, he developed, but he wasn't nowhere near as good as Kyrie, and he has, you know, a little bit of he's risen up a little bit, but he's still not as good as Kyrie at this moment. But I mean, he played with people that, you know, we do not know of today, because when LeBron came, he basically got rid of that and brought a whole bunch of people in. And so you can't really say that he cannot win without LeBron yet. We have to see at least what team he gets put on. Because if he gets put on the team, they're more than likely going to have another superstar, because you're going to get a superstar for a superstar. And I don't see any superstars in today's age that are playing by themselves. Besides maybe Kristaps Porzingis isn't an all-star yet, but he is, you know, he is developing, and he could very well likely be an all-star. But the Kyrie Irving and Knicks trade is probably not going to happen with Kyrie going to the Knicks. But any other team I see him going to, more than likely they will have at least 2 or 3 superstars, and he'll get traded for another superstar. But then you would have to see if he could lead that team. And then honestly, depending on what team he goes to, he's more than likely not going to be the starting player or the leading player on the team. Is more than likely going to be another player. He might be a co-leader and be right there with him as a leader, but he's not going to be just him leading the team and that's it. Like when LeBron gets put on the team, any team of today, LeBron gets put on, he's more than likely going to be the leader of that team. The only way I can see him not being the leader is if he was playing with Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard. That's the only other people that I can see him not being the leader, because Stephen Curry is a great player, but I just don't see Stephen Curry doesn't have just the leadership that he doesn't carry the leadership that LeBron has. But and also Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook has a mentality of leading. But you can't just say Kyrie Irving cannot lead the team, because he's never had a real chance to lead the team, because he's not played with people with players that have high credentials and high accolades that he can benefit from. It's not about having a whole bunch of all-stars on your team. It's about having the right role players in order to make it to even the playoffs. He couldn't even make it to the playoffs, and that wasn't his fault. He didn't have the right teammates in order to make that happen, and they weren't good enough to get him and help him out. So he can, he's a scoring guard, so he's obviously shoots the ball a lot, but he didn't have people to help him when he didn't have the ball in his hand. He had LeBron, he has J.R. Smith, he has Kevin Love, people that can actually help Kyrie Irving win and shoot the ball and do other things that he doesn't have to do all the time. He was used to doing everything by himself basically, but now he's not. He's used to doing a little bit by himself, but he used to having a lot of help now. So I don't believe you can just sit there and say Kyrie cannot win by himself. And that's what I basically want to say. They were talking about it on ESPN. It's your boy Goggles. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make an impact for me. Make an impact for y'all. I will catch y'all later.